Rich Rising, my love. So I'm here to get you guys a past life lesson. And if this is your first time here, you are cooking in the kitchen with Queen TV. I am Queen TV. I am Queen TV After Dark. I am Life as a Love Goddess. I'm Life as a Laid Back Mom. I'm your crystal healer and dealer. I'm your past life princess, and I'm somebody's ABA therapist and pre-K teacher. Hey, boos. Hey. So listen. There is a link in my bio. I want you to go and click that link, okay? And I want you to follow me on all my social medias because I am looking to cultivate a community of like-minded individuals who are looking to heal, grow, and glow. So let's get into it. All right, so we got abandonment on the back of the deck. So we definitely about to get into some abandonment healing, some abandonment wounds. We got Archangel Uriel. That's my baby. We got Archangel Uriel, and he is here to bring us to ignite our passions and bring spirit connections. Hold on, let me go. No, I'll be here jamming in the morning. So we got Archangel Uriel. He is here to ignite our passions, right? And to connect us to spirit. And I think today we're going to get into Archangel Uriel. We got Archangel Gabriel out on the deck. So he is here to bring and heal all kinds of communication. We have the Explorer. Yes, we love when the Explorer pops out. Ooh, Archangel Metatron. Wow. Okay, so we got lots of angels out here. So we know that, physical illness. Okay. Physical illness, accident, and injury. So listen, we know that when all the angels are out on the deck, when all the angels are on the table, we know that they are protecting something. So we have a gang of angels protecting us from abandonment and rejection, the Explorer, and physical issues. So let's see. All right, y'all. I think the angels are here. The angels are here to heal us from any issues that would interfere with us having the life of our dreams, right? And heal any feelings of unworthiness. So heal feelings of unworthiness, any health issues that would interfere with us having the life of our dreams. Whoa, y'all. So let's get into it. I think I want to get into abandonment today. So let's get a little bit into abandonment. So we know physical issues, we can bring that same energy from a past life into this current lifetime, right? So any sudden illnesses, any unexplained illnesses, things of that nature, you want to examine. Pray, ask your spirit guides. You want to examine how that may be connected to a past life, okay? Traveler and wanderer. So we always see this card whenever we want to really focus on having the life of our dreams, living a life of freedom, a life of leisure, right? Just really enjoying life. So that is what the Explorer and the Traveler and look at his face. He is smiling. He is just looking, right? He is looking out on the horizons for what life has to bring. Okay. So we overcoming any bullshit, right? We overcoming any bullshit. Look at that. Look at the cart all turned over, accident, injuries. Nope. We're healing. The angels are helping us heal any delays that would come to our having a life that we want. And then also too, they are doing their job in the angelic realm, right? They are doing their job in the angelic realm. Oh, you know what? Archangel Uriel is screaming out to me. So we're going to look into Archangel Uriel and we're going to look into abandonment. But listen, they are here. Listen, they want to heal something, right? They want to make sure that you know that you are worthy of your dream life, right? So they want to heal any abandonment and feelings of rejection or unworthiness, like maybe you're not worthy to receive it. They want to heal that, all right? So let's look into abandonment, and we're also going to look into Archangel Uriel. So let's peek into Archangel Uriel first, and then we're going to get into abandonment. So Archangel Uriel is number 27, which breaks down to a number 9. My favorite number. So let's see. He is the angel of poetry, art, writing, the fire of God, and he creates the sun and flaming sword called the sword of truth. In this capacity, Uriel petitions you to be honest with yourself about your spiritual life. Is calling you to bring more fire and passion to your spiritual pursuits and to your relationship with all spirits, including your eternal soul, the angels, and divine consciousness. Okay. And anytime that we get serious about our spiritual life and get serious about connecting with the divine realm, there has to be, we can't help but to heal, and we can't help but to not feel so alone, okay? So maybe someone is needing to connect more with their spiritual, connect more with the spiritual realm and connect more with the spiritual side of them so that they won't feel so alone, and also so you won't feel so rejected, because when you are basking in God's love, there is no rejection within God's love, right? We only start to experience rejection whenever we step out and we have to deal with people in the outside world. So you need to spend time with yourself healing, right? Healing any past hurts, any past injuries, energetic injuries, emotional injuries, right? You want to spend time doing those things in quiet, alone, with spirit, okay? And that is going so that you can heal any feelings of abandonment, okay? So let's get into it. Past lives of abandonment can carry deep emotional scars that often repeat in present patterns of rejection. You may have been abandoned by a parent, a spouse, or your family. You may have even been ostracized by an entire community. Clock it. I can relate. Whatever form the past life situations may have taken, the energetic influences play out in feelings of inadequacy and continuing expectations of being rejected, okay? So we want to heal that, because if we continue to expect to be rejected, guess what? We're going to be rejected, right? But no matter what has happened in the past, either in this life or in previous lives, you now have the power to release this karmic trend. The first step comes with learning how to truly accept yourself, right? You are a valuable, eternal being who deserves your own high regard. And if this card falls near the self-doubt card, this is an especially important life lesson. After all, repeated rejection results in the false assumption that you are unworthy. Nothing can be further from your eternal and divine truth, which pre-existed all physical lifetimes. You are a child of God, and by your virtue of your divine legacy, you are unlimited in value, get to it, clock it, power, and you are very deserving. It's time to embrace that truth now. The more you connect with your radiant, true self, the more others will too. Okay, so we are not being afraid to make those spirit connections that we need to make, right? So that we know that we're not alone. And I kind of said that, right? I said that once we make those spirit connections, we will realize we're not so alone. So when we pull these cards, one, we are learning about our past life because we want to heal some aspect of this life by understanding what energies may be repeating in this lifetime, right? And then also we pull the cards and we pick a theme, and then we see how that theme pulls in all of these cards, correct? All the other cards that fall around it. And that's how we come up with our narrative, all right? So let's get into the karma for if you suffered from abandonment, feelings of unworthiness, or feelings of rejection in a past life. Now, remember, we think of karma in three ways as it relates to our past life. One, a reverse of fortune. Two, we want to balance out the karma from one extreme to another. Or three, we want to totally and completely annihilate an energy that was present in a past life and we no longer want to deal with it in this life, right? So let's see what the karmic shift is for abandonment. Aggressively release the kind of thinking that causes you to reject yourself and replace it with self-encouragement and acceptance, okay? Write about the real value, power, and deserving that comes from the spiritual truth of your eternal soul. not from others' mistreatment or misinformation. And that's why, guys, sometimes it's so important for us to be, that's why a lot of us as spiritual beings, we go into isolation. That isolation is to get us away from all the outside noise so we can just focus on our relationship with God, our spirit connections, and what it is that God is doing in our lives. So a lot of times the only way to shut out the noise, the only way to heal some certain ones of us have experienced lots and lots and lots of rejection, right? That's not everybody's, everybody doesn't experience the same extremes as another person in their spiritual journey, right? But there will be groups of us that have a very similar backstory, right? It's just very important that we don't get stuck there in what happened and who did what, and getting stuck in this little broken up cart, all just just broke up, okay? We have to remember to not get stuck there. And sometimes, unfortunately, it means pulling away from people that would continue to remind you of feelings of rejection or like you're not worthy. It gets you in cycles and loops of comparing, and we definitely don't want to do that. Comparison is this thief of joy, right? So we want to make sure that we are always reminding ourselves that we are deserving, okay? We are deserving, and there is no rejection in spirit. That's another thing, guys. When you step into a more spiritual way of looking at life versus a religious way of looking at life, you realize you're not here to prove something to God, prove your worthiness in order to be allowed to die and go to heaven or the promised land or whatever it is that you believe in your religion. Like, just imagine God already loved you and he sent you here. He unleashed you to come here and do you, okay? He came here, released you to do you, but do you in a way that's uplifting to others. Imagine that, okay? Imagine life from that perspective. Breathe. It feels a lot different, right? So, like I said, there is no rejection in spirit. And once you realize that, and once you continue to connect with spirit, you're going to feel more accepting of yourself. And like I always say, or like I used to always say, ask God to show you who you are through his eyes. And I guarantee you, you will feel worthy, you will feel deserving, you will not feel rejected, you will feel like you are more than enough, right? All right, so let's get into it. Now, whenever you pass a mirror, stop for a moment and affirm what you see and feel. Only good things, though. And sense the radiant light of your own eternal spirit. Y'all, I be walking past the mirror, I be like, ooh. Oh, let me do a double take, right? So that's how you have to get about yourself. And the more you do that, the better you're going to feel. Little by little, day by day, moment by moment. You got to grow before you walk, all right? So this is your affirmation. I am worthy of being loved and accepted. Clock it. I choose to love and accept myself, and I attract others who return those same energies to me. I know that's right. So listen, you guys. If you enjoyed this message, if this message resonated with you, if it helped you in any way, drop me a comment below, okay? Share this video with your friends. Save this video for whenever you need a little pick-me-up. And remember, I love you. Peace.